Isaac, Jacob, Joseph. Moses was about here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Faith Sunday School. In the teacher book and in all the student books, there is an activity that we do all year. It goes like this. Sometimes we're teaching the children, once upon a time there was a man named David, and he killed a giant named Goliath. And then another time we are saying, once upon a time there was a man named Noah who built an ark. But then the children don't understand the storyline of the whole Bible, and they get confused about the dates. So in this syllabus, all 3 units for 9 months, 39 lessons of classes, we have an activity each week where the children get to fill out a timeline, marking the times and dates of the people in the Bible and the stories that happened. Let me give you a better look. Whoa! On this timeline, Jesus Christ is here. This is the year 0, more or less. We have lived, 2,000 years have passed since Jesus. We are now over here. And this is before Jesus. So 1000 BC, 2000 BC, 3000 and 4000 before Christ BC. Here I have a larger diagram so that you can see it a little bit better. Okay. I already have lesson 1 here, Adam's life. Lesson 2 is on this second line. 3, lesson 3, lesson 4, etc. For 13 lessons for the first unit. And in the first unit we are starting from creation and going to Joshua and Jericho on lesson 12 and Achan's sin on lesson 13. Okay? Here on the first page of the student book is a timeline. It is empty and the children get to fill it out. Here we already did lesson 1. In your teacher book you will find this activity. You will find some questions to help the children figure out where to put the line, and you will find the answers. For some of these answers, you can do the math from the Bible directly and you can get the right numbers. For example, Enoch in lesson 3. He's about right there. You can do the math, but we have already done the math for you, and it is written here, the answers to these questions in the teacher book. How old was Adam when Abel was born? We don't actually know, but we are going to guess he was 50 years old. April? In the timeline in the book, there are small squares. Each square represents 100 years, so we want 50 years. That's about right there. Okay? How many years did Abel live? Again, we don't know the answer specifically, but we are guessing he lived about 50 years. Excellent. Okay? This should be a quick activity. In the teacher's book, you have an answer key with all the lines already placed on the timeline. For small children, we have already placed dotted lines so that they don't have to do math. All they have to do is draw on the dotted line. Each lesson they get to draw one of them. With this quick activity in Heroes of the Faith Sunday School, your children can have a better understanding of the timeline of what happened, when these things happened, who lived first. Noah was about here. Abraham is over here. Isaac, Jacob, Joseph. Moses was about here. And so on. Okay? We hope you enjoy this activity with your children and have a super Heroes of the Faith Sunday School program.